Here's the ultimate chest exercise for anyone who's been training and looking to take their chest growth to next level, especially if you're facing a plateau and your chest is not changing. You want to try this workout skill which I just did. It's your boy here, Clumsy, the technique coach, and on this channel, all I speak about is how to maximize muscle growth and losing body fat. Let's get down to it. This is me yesterday on the chest day. I still feel crazy sore, right? And this is exactly what I did. And it's all about using some specific techniques which I'm going to mention. And this particular split and the routine which I followed was solely based on me getting up today and feeling crazy sore on my chest. When you feel crazy sore the next day, that's how you know you did good. The previous day, remember that, okay? You wake up and you don't feel super sore, chances are your body is adapting already. You want to make a few changes. That's how you keep seeing growth. That's how you keep seeing changes. Okay, here's what I did yesterday. So first up, went to the gym. I started with push-ups. Always start with push-ups. I always do it. It doesn't really count as a chest exercise, even though it is. But for me, it's a warm-up. I just want to get the blood flow and pump on my chest. Most importantly, warm up my joints like elbows and shoulders. Get them ready to lift weights. And then I'm going to start my first exercise, which is all about a technique called pre-exhaust. Something we all do a lot on our leg day without even knowing. And many people kind of forget about it, and no one else uses it in any other muscle. For example, whenever people go to do legs, they start with the leg extension before the actual leg exercises, the good leg exercises, the strong leg exercises like squats. Why? Because you want to pre-exhaust your quads, give them the pump it needs before you actually go start doing squats, so you can get 100% benefit from your squats. That's the whole purpose. Guess what? You can do the same for chest, which is what I just did yesterday, and I'm sharing it with you guys. I'm going to put the entire split here. Follow it and comment how you feel later. First up, we're starting with cable flies. Now, I know that you will never believe that someone goes and start a chest day with cable flies, but that's what I mean, a pre-exhaust. It's all about me giving that pump. So I'm putting the cable on the same level as my chest, and what I'm doing, you see me holding with the underarm grip, and it's all about me hitting my entire chest. This particular technique is my favorite cable fly of all times. It hits your entire chest from upper all the way to down, and you really get a good pump from there. And then I'm going to switch over to my bench press, which I don't really like using techniques a lot on bench press, even though it's nice. The maximum I'll do is like a pause repetition, which is me going down and pausing for like a second before I push the weight, and I really do it the more I increase the weight. But generally, I'll just do my bench press regularly for like 3-4 sets. But here I believe I did 3 sets, right? And yesterday I did 3 sets. So I did the bench press regularly. I don't need to explain much about that. We boys, we girls, we love bench press a lot. And then I move to my next exercise, which is basically incline dumbbell press. Again, another exercise I really love, and I never do a chest day without it. Now, remember, I usually just start with this instead, but today or yesterday, sorry, I decided to start with the flies instead, which means before heading to the bench press and then coming down to my third exercise, which is the dumbbell incline presses, my chest is already pre-exhausted and I'm now pushing. I cannot push the same weight I used to push before because my muscles are pre-tired, they're pre-exhausted. So whatever amount of weight I do now, I'm going to get 100% muscle stimulation from there. So these are techniques to use. You don't go so heavy, you don't injure yourself, but you build a lot of muscle. Unless you're trying to get strong and you don't care about building muscle, then you can do whatever you wish. Now, third exercise I did was basically push-ups again. Might be funny, but this time dumbbell push-ups. Believe me, you would not believe the stretch you get when you do the dumbbell push-ups. That gives you extra leverage on the muscle stimulation you can get with that stretch when you go down, because you're going beyond what you regularly would if you did regular push-ups. And then keep in mind, I'm doing this after having done 4 chest exercises, which means push-ups are more difficult now than they regularly would be if I was doing push-ups from the start. So push-ups now are just as effective as any other chest machine or barbell or dumbbell you might be doing. Amazing. After that, I now head to the next one, which is a superset. I love this. It's basically a superset, me supersetting dumbbell flies with a close grip press. Amazing. So Basically, you want to take weight which are a little bit light. If you take anything heavy, chances are you will not complete the superset, because flies itself is already hard with heavy weights. So imagine when you're done and you already have a pre-exhausted chest muscle, and then you want to go for the close grip press. If the weights are too heavy, you will just end up not completing it. But again, if you don't complete it, you will get you will get to muscle failure, which is also awesome. But I really love completing my reps, so I prefer to take weights I can control and give more reps, which in turn will give me more pump, and I believe I always have more muscle stimulation doing that. After that, I head down to dips. Now, you have no idea how awesome dips are, but I'm doing this for the last exercise to just target that lower chest, and of course it hits your triceps a little bit as well. From that, just like any other chest exercise, but dips really go for that lower chest and your triceps. I really love it. And now I'm just going to do a quick 30 of about 15 reps just to get that extra pump. It's all about leverage. This particular routine is all about leverage. How much muscle stimulation you can give yourself is what matters. And trust me, believe me, like I said, the soreness I'm feeling today as I'm doing this video for the chest routine I followed yesterday is hella next level. You want to try these techniques. You will see every now and then, especially in the dips which I'm doing kind of eccentric training, which means I'm going down slowly and I'm pushing up, and you're gonna see me using the same technique on cable flies, right? So when I go in front, I come back slowly before I push. So using the eccentric training, always slow on the eccentric, always gives you more muscle stimulation. Use these techniques, use the pre-exhaust techniques, and try this chest workout split. Believe me, you're gonna get amazing results from it. And that chest that's not growing is definitely gonna start pumping up. It's your boy here again, Clumsy, your technique coach. And like this video if you found it helpful, and share it to help someone else. Subscribe for more like this coming up. I'm signing up.